Hi guys! So for today's video, we're going to talk about how to write literature review. So the first thing that we have to know is, what is the definition of the literature review? So a literature review is an integrated analysis and synthesis of scholarly articles related to the topics and issues of your study. Meaning, ito ay mga pinagsama-sama ng mga articles na nababasa natin na kaugnay ng ating research paper. At kung makikita ninyo, nakalagay din dyan na it is scholarly articles. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Meaning, ang mga articles na kukunin dapat natin ay mga eksperto ang gumawa sa larangan na ating pinag-uusapan or yung issue ng ating study na gustong pag-usapan. Bakit? Kasi kailangan ang mga sources na ilalagay natin ay reliable at makatotohanan. So next is, ano nga ba ang purpose ng pagsulat ng literature review? So ang purpose of writing the literature review is to let the readers have the full understanding of your study. Of course, you are the master of your own research paper. Ikaw ang nag-research niyan, so mas madami kang alam on the topic that you are talking about. But for the readers to know more and understand more about what you are studying, you have to put it on the literature review. So ano-ano nga bang iba't ibang klase o paraan ng pagsulat ng literature review? I will share to you two kinds of literature review or ways to write literature review. So, ano nga bang kailangan natin gawin kapag tayo nagsusulat ng literature review? Number one, kailangan natin i-identify kung ano nga ba yung issue na i-discuss natin in the paper. Of course, kailangan yung issue na yon ay i-discuss natin sa literature review at maglagay tayo ng mga supporting articles at literature para mas mapatibay natin kung ano yung dinidiscuss natin doon sa paper. So, when it comes to identifying, ibig sabihin, kailangan maisulat natin doon ano yung mga main topics. For example, if you would like to study about the vaccination efforts of the government, so you could discuss what's the meaning of the vaccination, etc. So you have to identify first the issue to be discussed on the paper so that you know what to write on your literature review. Second, you have to determine the problem or the research questions that you have on the research paper so that you know what to focus on. So alam nyo din kung ano yung mga questions or ano yung mga nagre-revolve na mga ideas na pwede nyo tignan on the literature review. Then third is, kailangan nyo malaman kung hanggang saan lang yung coverage ng inyong research paper. Bakit? Kasi importante na masabi natin kung bakit yon at madepensahan natin kung bakit yun lamang ang limitasyon ng ating study. It could be because of different reasons sa ating mga variables or different reasons for our location or etc. So you have to determine kung ano ang scope and limitation. Yan ang kailangan nating alamin bago tayo sumulat ng literature review. Pang-apat is you have to examine the findings of the literature review na nabasa po ninyo. So, bakit nyo kailangan yun malaman? Kasi baka yung ating ginagawang research paper ay nagawa na pala. So, ibig sabihin, we could check that literature review para masabi natin or makita natin doon ano bang nangyari dito sa research paper na to at anong bago dito sa gagawin natin na study. Okay, next thing that you have to consider is collecting materials from credible sources. Bakit? Kasi hindi tayo dapat naniniwala sa fake news, diba? So, kaya kailangan pumunta tayo sa mga website or mga library na credible in sources. Examples are Google Scholar, dissertation.com, edu.ph, or yung mga may .gov, yung mga credible sources. Yan. Someone asked me, ma'am, credible source po ba yung Wikipedia? The answer is no. Why? Because Wikipedia po is a kind of website na kaya po mag-edit ang kahit na sino. That's why it's not a credible source or credible material to use on academic writing like a research paper. Next, you have to categorize the information gathered. Example is, if you have this variable, you have to put it on maybe one folder so that you know where to go back kapag hinahanap mo na ulit siya. So, para yung mga variables na gagamitin natin is meron silang kanya-kanyang categorization ng information para hindi mag-scatter yung mga idea natin on literature review. Next is, you have to be mindful on crediting someone's works kasi po ayaw natin makasuhan ng plagiarism. No? Ang plagiarism po ay pagkuha ng idea ng isang tao without citing or giving credit to other people. Diba? Dapat binibigay natin where the credit is due. So, by that, you can use the APA para po mabigyan natin ng credit yung mga kinukuhanan natin ng mga sources. So, eto, ngayon pag-uusapan naman natin kung ano yung mga iba't ibang structure ng literature review. Ang una is chronological, meaning yung pagre-review natin ng mga literature is from dates. So, from the eldest to the newest or latest. So that's how you write the chronological. So it's up to you if you want that. Usually ginagawa natin yan kapag historical yung ating research paper or may kaugnayan sa time or longitudinal yung ating ginagawang research paper. Then second to that is the thematic. So ngayon, yung mga thematic naman is naka-theme yung ating paggawa ng literature review. So katunayan, ayan, meron tayong tinatawag na structure of thematic literature. So sa first part of your literature, kailangan nakalagay doon, if you will use the thematic literature, is yung mga broad topic, like identification of your variables, all the things that are broad about the topic, anong sinabi nitong literature na to about the topic. Then, next to that is indirectly connected literatures. Ibig sabihin, kailangan natin malagay dito yung mga indirectly connected study doon sa ating literature review. Bago pa natin ilagay yung mga directly connected para mapagsama-sama natin or hindi sabog yung ating idea. And then after that, sa synthesis naman, kailangan natin ilagay dito how did you reflect or how the literature or that part of the literature is beneficial or kailangan natin i-explain how related is the other to the other. So, dyan natin lalagay yun sa synthesis or parang it's like a summary of your ideas about the literature review na ginawa mo doon sa ating top part or the broad topic, indirectly connected and directly connected topics that you put on your literature review. And then, you have to remember when you're doing the literature review, you don't forget to paraphrase and also give your feedback or give your explanation of why the literature is important on your research paper. So, ayan, ngayon napag-usapan na natin So, ayan, if you have any question about writing the literature review, may mga parts pa na hindi tayo napag-usapan at nalilito kayo, we can talk about that on our group chat. So, you just have to ask the question there para mapag-usapan natin yung ating mga kailangan pang pag-usapan sa inyong mga kalituhan. So, and for that, thank you very much for listening and see you on our next session. Bye!